Hi, I'm Ed Muzio, author of Make Work Great, and I'm going to tell you how to get less stress and more output at work. We tend to think stress and output are connected. So if I draw a scale here for output, from low to high, I draw another scale here for stress, from low to high, we tend to think it works a little like this. Down here, low stress, low output, I'm on vacation. Up here, high stress, high output, I'm at work. We sort of think that management is the art of moving people up and down along this line. So maybe I get a lot of work out of you up here, and then I send you on vacation, or I give you an easier project so you don't burn out. But there's a problem with this way of thinking. And the problem is it doesn't match today's workplace. See, it used to be, if this is you, that you had one person who gave you work, and you passed it along to the next person. Back in the old days, work was linear. I don't need to tell you your job's not like that. You have pressures on you from a lot of different angles. You also owe output to a lot of different people. Your job is very complex. What does that have to do with this picture? Well, you can be plugging along here at work, high output, high stress, and then go on vacation. But you don't go down this way anymore. Instead, you keep checking your email, keep thinking about your work, and you end up dropping down to here. High stress, low output. In other words, you're not getting anything done, and you're still stressed out. Obviously, you don't want to be here. Where you'd like to be, obviously, is up here. High output, low stress. You'd like to be getting your work done and not be stressed out about it. So the question is, how do you get from here to here? Well, there are a lot of possible answers to that. But here are two things you need to have if you expect to achieve high output and low stress. The first is a sense of purpose. By purpose, I mean what it is you're trying to accomplish. You need a clear, and by that I mean you understand it, and a brief, and by that I mean about 90 seconds, statement of your purpose. What are your priorities? What are you trying to do? Why is that important? Well, if you come back to this picture over here, that helps you ignore some things and focus on others. It helps you identify your most important work. And that, over here, drives your output up. That's the first thing. The second thing you need is visibility into your progress. You need to see yourself getting your work done. Maybe it's getting checklist items done. Maybe it's stepping back and noticing your milestones. Whatever it is, it needs to be obvious to you that you're getting your work done, and you need to see that frequently. Every 30 to 60 minutes if you can, definitely every day. Why is that important? Well, once you know your purpose up here, by having visibility into your progress, you see that you're getting work done. That means your stress goes down. Lower stress plus higher output from your purpose leads you to this place where you want to be, getting your work done without too much stress. Now, obviously, it doesn't happen overnight, but you can get there. So the next time you or someone you know or work with seems to be spending all their time here, in other words, either they're getting their work done or they're not doing anything, but either way they're stressed out, you know they're in the wrong part of the graph. Try and focus on clear sense of purpose that's brief and obvious frequent visibility into progress. When you do, you'll be more likely to lower your stress and increase your output.